Greg Gutfeld has made waves once again with his take on the controversy surrounding Sunny Hostin and Melania Trump's $100 million defamation lawsuit. The case has already captivated media attention, with Hostin's unexpected departure from the country sparking endless speculation. Known for his no-holds-barred humor and sharp commentary, Gutfeld delivered a scathing and satirical analysis of the situation, turning what was already a dramatic story into a must-watch media moment. Hostin's alleged actions, combined with Melania Trump's legal counterpunch, have turned this into one of the year's most sensational and talked about scandals. The drama began with Sunny Hostin, a co-host on The View known for her outspoken takes on politics and social issues. During a segment on the show, Hostin made comments about Melania Trump that Trump's legal team argued crossed the line into defamation. The former First Lady wasted no time in responding, filing a $100 million lawsuit against Hostin for what she described as false and damaging statements. The lawsuit instantly grabbed headlines, not just for its staggering monetary figure, but also for the high-profile nature of both parties involved. In a media landscape where controversies come and go, this one stood out for its sheer scale and implications. As news of the lawsuit broke, Hostin's reaction was unexpected. Just days after the headlines began circulating, she suddenly left the country. This abrupt departure raised eyebrows and fueled speculation about her motives. It wasn't as though Hostin had announced a pre-planned vacation or work-related trip. Her exit seemed hastily arranged, almost as though it were a deliberate move to avoid the mounting media frenzy. The timing of her departure couldn't have been worse, with social media exploding in speculation about whether she was trying to dodge the legal heat or simply escape the chaos surrounding her public image. The internet was quick to seize on the drama, with hashtags trending and conspiracy theories spreading like wildfire. Some speculated that Hostin was running from potential legal trouble, while others suggested her departure was a calculated PR move to let the storm die down. Memes and tweets flooded platforms like X, formerly Twitter, with one particularly viral post joking, Sunny Hostin's new passport stamp, Escapistan. While some viewed her exit as a strategic way to manage the backlash, others criticized it as a sign of guilt or weakness. The polarized reactions highlighted the broader cultural divide over how public figures handle controversies. Gutfeld's take on the situation was as biting as expected. On his show, he wasted no time dissecting Hostin's decision to leave the country, mocking the idea that it was merely a coincidence. Known for his irreverent humor, Gutfeld compared Hostin's departure to celebrities who seem to disappear whenever the heat turns up, suggesting that her exit was less about self-care and more about avoiding the intense scrutiny that comes with a $100 million lawsuit. His jokes landed with his audience, who appreciated his ability to turn serious topics into thought-provoking satire. The timing of Hostin's exit didn't just raise questions about her motives, it also shone a spotlight on the legal details of Melania Trump's lawsuit. Trump's legal team has accused Hostin of making defamatory statements that not only damaged Trump's reputation, but also had the potential to harm her brand and future opportunities. The lawsuit itself is a high-stakes gamble, with the former First Lady seeking a staggering sum that could set a precedent for how defamation cases involving public figures are handled. Gutfeld, never one to shy away from critiquing the media, pointed out the circus-like atmosphere surrounding the case. He argued that while the lawsuit had serious legal implications, it was also being turned into a media spectacle, with both sides capitalizing on the drama to further their agendas. While Gutfeld's commentary was undeniably entertaining, it also raised important questions about the role of media in shaping public narratives. He criticized what he saw as the hypocrisy of media figures like Hostin, who frequently call out others for their alleged misconduct while failing to hold themselves to the same standard. Gutfeld's analysis wasn't just about the specifics of the lawsuit, it was a broader critique of the culture of outrage and moral posturing that has come to define much of modern media. His take resonated with viewers who share his skepticism about the motives of public figures and the institutions that enable them. As the controversy unfolded, Hostin's sudden departure from the country became the focal point of public discussion. Was she simply trying to escape the stress of the lawsuit, or was there something more calculated at play? Some speculated that Hostin was attempting to avoid legal complications that could arise as the case progressed, while others suggested she was trying to protect her mental health in the face of intense scrutiny. Whatever the reason, her absence only fueled the fire, with critics accusing her of running away from accountability and supporters arguing that she was entitled to take a break from the chaos. Gutfeld didn't just focus on Hostin's actions, he also weighed in on the broader implications of Melania Trump's lawsuit. He pointed out that defamation cases involving public figures are notoriously difficult to win, given the high burden of proof required to demonstrate both falsity and malicious intent. However, he also noted that the lawsuit could have significant consequences for both parties, potentially reshaping their public images in ways that extend far beyond the courtroom. For Trump, the case represents an opportunity to push back against what she perceives as unfair treatment by the media. For Hostin, it's a test of her ability to navigate controversy while maintaining her credibility as a media personality. The situation has also raised questions about the ethics of public commentary. Critics of Hostin argue that her comments about Melania Trump were irresponsible, particularly given her platform and influence. Supporters, however, see the lawsuit as an overreach, arguing that public figures like Trump should expect a certain level of criticism and scrutiny. The debate reflects broader tensions about free speech, accountability, and the responsibilities of media figures in an increasingly polarized society. Hostin's departure from the country has only added to the intrigue surrounding the case. Some have suggested that her absence could be a strategic move to let the controversy die down, while others view it as an admission of guilt. The truth is likely somewhere in between, but her decision to leave at such a critical moment has left her vulnerable to criticism from all sides. Whether her exit was a calculated PR move or a genuine attempt to find solace away from the spotlight, it has only added fuel to the fire, ensuring that the controversy will remain in the public eye for the foreseeable future. For Gutfeld, the situation is a goldmine of material. His ability to blend humor with incisive commentary has made his take on the controversy a must-watch for his audience. By calling out what he sees as the hypocrisy and performative outrage of figures like Hostin, Gutfeld has tapped into a broader frustration with the state of modern media. His commentary serves as a reminder that while the specifics of the lawsuit may be unique, the dynamics at play, power, accountability, and the role of public figures are anything but new. As the legal battle continues to unfold, it's clear that this story is far from over. The lawsuit has already raised important questions about the limits of free speech, the responsibilities of media figures, and the impact of public commentary on personal reputation. Whether Hostin's departure from the country was a savvy move or a sign of deeper trouble, it has only added another layer of complexity to an already dramatic situation. For Melania Trump, the case represents a high-stakes gamble that could either solidify her image as a defender of her reputation or backfire if the lawsuit is perceived as an attempt to silence her critics. For Hostin, it's a test of her resilience and credibility, with the outcome likely to shape her career for years to come.